I'm Nick McKay. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior in high school, and my company's name is Party of Zero.
And I'm like, business questions, you're 17. I like that shit. Okay. So now we're about to meet and just like answer any question. I don't know. I want to be of help if I can. So he's young, he's hungry. I love that shit. And we're going to see if we can give him some help today with whatever he needs. So should I kind of document that? I really don't know him that well, like other than like the letter and then the short exchange we had outside like 2 days ago. I know he's 17. I know he goes to like the school nearby, which is the competitor school to the one I went to. That's where all the smart kids went. And then there's the one I went to. Getting dressed now. God, I used to do a whole clip like this.
Trying to
Jesus Christ, bro. You don't let me do that one? You don't let me look like this? I gotta put a hat on, bro. Jesus Christ.
You're saying good stuff.
I established it earlier this year, and I've recently just gotten back into the swing of things with everything, because over the summer I'd started it, and then with school that came around, so that's definitely a hurdle to overcome. Probably like obviously social media is like the one way to get your brand out there, and a big problem that a lot of people have to deal with is like converting views to actual sales, and that can be the hard part with a lot of companies, because honestly, like, you know, there's the worst brands, and then there's like better brands that some people would like way more, but they haven't marketed their clothing brand and their identity in the same way that the smaller brands have, or the worst, you know, quality wise or design wise, that people may not actually like as much. But just the biggest part about, you know, if you're actually trying to succeed in this space, I guess, would be, you know, converting views on social media and interest and site traffic to actual sales. And that's like the hard part whenever it comes to actually succeeding in this space.
These brands, Jesus Christ. Obviously I went to the dumb school. Like, this brand I'm going to show you, because this is my favorite like brand of pants right now. Y'all about to sell these out, and I'm not going to be able to get more. But the brand is called a Memento. The reason I like them so much is because they're not like $1,000. They're like 80 to 150 bucks on Essence, the app or the website. But I like using that. Oh man, these larges are. But they're super lightweight, which is why I like them so much. And there's a few like fits that I like. So it's like I think it's a Japanese brand, but really well priced, really good fitting pieces. I'm probably gonna bust these when I sit down, but it's okay. I've got an Alphalete Republic tee. This is a new one coming out. This is the tee, Republic. Okay, it's got the Alphalete word. This is a new font, and it's like a raised foam print. I don't know if you can kind of sort of see the elevation of this, right? And then you also have right here, proud but never satisfied, embroidered in. So it's like a foam print and embroidery, so you get another texture. And it's like a super like bounce. This fabric is fucking incredible. It's literally, I bought this fabric almost 3 years ago, and I've just been perfecting this shirt for so long, for like an excessive amount of time. But the 4 colors dropping are going to be 1, 2, dope. That one, and I think the white one's also dropping this launch, which is right here. Like,
oh damn,
dope. If not, it's dropping in the part 2, which is like a month later. But whoo, some fire. Code ready? Guzman. New code. No more CG. We're Guzman. Okay. Code Guzman saves 10% off everything Alphalete Athletics. And now, see my hat from downstairs. I'm good to go. A little bit of cologne right here. You need it. Don't even ask. Just this is the one you need. The sprayer's kind of broken, so watch, like.
Oh my god!
Right? It like goes, huh?
I mean, having him as a neighbor, like, obviously, like, I've known that for a while, and I've been looking at, you know, with YouTube, with Alphalete, with Alphaland, with all of that. Definitely the biggest piece of knowledge that I would want to get from him is just like I mean, it may seem too simple, but you know, like you see what he has in terms of like clothing brand and everything around him, like just like advice on, you know, mainly his clothing brand obviously, but just like everything, how like he obviously keeps it all together, but like just small like little tricks to like get to where he actually is. And I know I'm not saying that it was a small thing, but like I'm just like looking for, you know, tips and stuff like that to like know like how he got to where he is basically.
What's up, Nick?
What's up, bro?
Sorry for the wait, man.
No, it's all good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
Oh, this is Nala. I don't know if you met her yet.
No, I haven't. Is she a husky or?
Yeah, Siberian husky. She's like on the small end. It's like
Yeah.
40 pounds and she's
pretty.
like 40 to 60.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. Okay, we're talking for real here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I brought, these are like my first samples that I had. I have like an inventory and stuff, but like these are the samples. And I'm just gonna tell you before, it's like more like streetwear style.
That's why I changed my outfit.
All right, awesome, yeah, got you. I like the shoes, all right. I brought you a hoodie, you can have this, by the way.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Knowledge shut.
It's an XO, which is the biggest size.
Bro, this is
Like,
dope.
It should fit you, like,
This
you're
is
pretty big guy.
You need water, energy drink, or anything?
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna grab an energy. This is okay. I'm way more impressed than I thought I was gonna be already.
Yeah, thank
but
you.
tell just like so for the video, man. Like, say, Nick, I really don't know too much about you. Like we just met.
Yeah.
Like we probably had what 10 words? Or
No,
something?
yeah.
But you're 17,
I'm 16.
16.
Yeah, I'm in 11th grade.
16, 11. So you're like young for your class, right?
Kind of. I'm like in the middle.
In the middle.
Kind of just like I had to like get back into like this like where I was and then like the same headspace that I was in because like I was
Was
doing
this like a
this
summer project or something?
pretty much kind of like I was doing it before the summer and then summer I was like, okay, now I have all this time. I just dedicated like most of my summer to like getting everything done with this, and even like 2 months for something like a clothing brand to get it like 2 months is what you need to just like get it off the ground and get like samples in and stuff.
What made you want to start? What made you like? I mean, when I was 16, I was just trying to get girls, bro. I was like, you know, where's the gym at? I'm trying to get my
that's
body
part
built.
of it. Yeah. What made me want to start? I mean, whenever I first like decided, so I had a different like brand that I had done with my friend. It was like completely different than this. And
How old were you with that brand?
I was 15. That was like November 2022-ish, kind of. But I did that with him, and we started that just because he literally texted me one day, like, let's start a clothing brand. I was like, all right. Because I didn't think much of it. And like at the time, like if you go on like TikTok or like really any social media platform, not as much anymore, but like at the time, there's like so many people like starting clothing brands and obviously making it look easy. But so we got into it.
And if you don't mind me asking, like with your friend,
Mm-hmm.
So like, if your friend's like, hey, let's start like, what do you bring to the table? Like, do you do graphic design? Do you do like the business part? Do you manufacturing? Like,
So with that, and obviously with this, I was like doing the designs mainly.
like Illustrator stuff and
Yeah, stuff like that. And then also with him, like, it was kind of like, we got to it and like, I made the designs and stuff, and then like, you know, with Shopify and all of that, like both of us were like new to that. So it was kind of
Bro,
like,
it's wild. You're 16 talking about Shopify. Like, I just want, like, I hardly know you, bro. But I'm proud of you, man.
no.
That's fucking awesome.
no, yeah, Shopify is like something, just with all of like the stuff with like payment methods and just like all of the like crap with,
Klarna and all the
it's all of that
Afterpays
stuff.
and all that.
And it seems so like small, but then you get into it, it's like, how did all these people just do this? And like obviously from the outside, if you go look at like any clothing brand on like any social media platform, like you can't tell like what it actually took to get to where they are, obviously.
Fact.
From the outside.
Fact.
So
And what are your favorite inspiration? Like, what are your top 3 brands to like look at? Which ones do you keep going back to shop around? Or like, are you like more of like an essence guy? You're kind of like looking at everything like.
kind of like if I see something I like on like Instagram, like because Instagram knows like for like the ads to like show me stuff like that. But like in terms of like bigger brands that are cool, probably like I like Chrome Hearts is really cool. Balenciaga is cool, but like those, it's like nicer stuff. So there's not as much like graphic designing that goes into like their clothing. But
I've been super in Balenciaga. Like Balenciaga is like, I really like about their brand. Right, obviously like there's like a lot of fucking all the negative stuff. But apart from that, like the brand, I think right now. I started looking at obviously like Nike first, and then you look at like for me it was like okay, like evaluate like the Gymshark, like how many styles do they have, or do they have graphic tees, or are they like oversized, which one, how many are fitted, and like you kind of look at the whole like shape of it. But I feel like Balenciaga's got a really good like they have a lot of freedom. So it's like they have their good plain pieces, but then they're pretty heavy graphic, and like they'll get pretty adventurous with it. So you like the more adventurous kind of graphic. Like oversized stuff, typically a nice mix, or what would you say?
Probably oversized, like in terms of streetwear, like oversized stuff, like stuff for wearing to the gym. I mean, Nike, like stuff like that, Alpha Elite, all that stuff for like active wear. But streetwear, probably like oversized stuff is what I usually look at.
And are you looking at starting the brand with like t-shirts, hoodies?
Yeah, I have t-shirts, a hoodie. I forgot to bring I have like a hat, and then I made a tote bag, which was
what was your first step of like reaching out like to, are you doing local
for like manufacturing?
Or, like, how'd you do it? How'd you make these?
Whenever I started it with my friend, it was like, we started looking local first, because like, to go into like Alibaba and stuff like that is like, you're talking with people, there's like language barriers, all of that stuff.
Have you ever tried Alibaba?
With this was Alibaba. I have a manufacturer in China, but I'm looking to like for stuff in the U.S. Mainly, just because like
private label
stuff like that. Yeah, and it's just so much easier to like communicate and like and I have there's this they go off of Instagram. They're called like something like that, but they just like know like you can like give them like the parameters around something, and they'll kind of just like know what you want.
And what do? They like make?
Yeah, it's like a
make your pieces for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
As society progresses towards one party of zero, differ. The world is as you are. Be something.
There's like a whole like thing. I have like a description of it on the website. I can show you that later.
And the brand's called Party of Zero.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Here's the.
So essentially, this company they'll take you from A to Z.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
branding.
You can give them like mock-ups and stuff, and they'll like send you samples, stuff like that.
There's another one I want to give you, just to check out. If you don't want to search it.
Yeah, you can.
A good friend of mine. Here, so essentially, it's very similar. Like this kind of stuff, but pretty much like this is one of my first employees back in 2017. He created his own business they do like A to Z production and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
And even like render services, like this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'll put you at the top of the list. I'll reach out to the awesome. This stuff is super nice. Just like kind of show it's excessive, but it's almost like not.
No, yeah.
Like that's nuts, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they've done a lot of products like our wrist wraps.
Okay, yeah.
Stuff like this, and we just like work back and forth. They're all they're in Lebanon, so it's like no language barrier.
Yeah.
And they're super.
And they just make all types of stuff.
Like I'm talking, we did the first, like we've done like for years.
Do they like help you make the designs?
Design is the main thing. The manufacturing is like a newer thing for them.
Yeah.
This fucking and for Party of Zero, is that just you?
Yeah, this is just me.
Smart.
Yeah.
You're smart.
Which is, I mean, but there's pros and cons to it, because like at times I'm like, damn, I wish I had someone to like help me with this, but then at other times it's like, I don't know. But sometimes I feel like I need someone there to be like, not to like hold me back from like making like dumb decisions. But I mean, at the time, that's like my dad basically.
Shoot me a text, bro.
All right, yeah, for sure.
Shoot me ask your dad for, shoot me a text, whatever.
Yeah.
Like and if I don't answer, it's literally like 4 hours later, literally like exclamation point.
Yeah.
If I don't answer, question mark it.
Cool.
If I don't answer, exclamation point it again. I swear to God, bro. Like you can ask Juan. like I promise you, I'm love to help you, man.
All right.
This is a good fleece. This is a good like.
Yeah, this one, it's like high GSM.
And this is it's almost like a Sherpa.
Yeah,
right?
kind of. It's like fleece.
Super nice. It's like kind of North Facey.
Yeah, kind of.
Super dope.
But
How can I help, man?
What's up?
How can I help? Do you have an IG for the brand?
Yeah, I do. I can give you that. But like the thing with this was like, this is the language barrier part. Like, this is just an example. So do you know the difference between like direct to garment, direct to fabric? Mm-hmm. So like
the
this,
printing.
Yeah, I had tried to get him to like, like screen print it and have it like
you don't
direct.
like the waxy feel.
No, I wanted it like in the shirt, and I told him that, and I made it so clear. And then it's like and it's like in China, so it's not like
it's you just waited, put all this work
it's like
in to get this
month
print,
to ship, and it's just like wow.
So do you have blanks, or do you have any like? Do you have a blank that you like a lot? Is LA Apparel?
I have like shirts where I'm like, I wish I had I wish I had the name of this shirt, and like with these, like it doesn't have like a specific name, or it has a tag on it, but like the specific name is not on the manufacturer. Like whenever we like decide it, he just tells me like the GSM, which is the grams per square inch.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either, and then I found out about it. It's like how they like go with all of like any like
I just called it the weight.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was that simple, but like just the way that they are about it, it's difficult to like get the point across with like, I want a heavyweight shirt, but like heavyweight can mean like
it can mean
different things.
180. It could be
yeah.
So these are what about?
These are
like 200.
Yeah, it's like 250, something like
250, that. 250, damn. Nice, man. Feel this one here. So do you like the fit? Do you like the fit of this one?
Yeah.
You feel this print?
Is that like puff print or what?
And then you got the puff print, and then you have the embroidery as well. But the fabric, man, this is like a bouncy.
Yeah.
It's like just a smooth, bouncy shape retention. Like a little stretch in it.
For sure.
Like, so garment aside, so the print. It's funny you say the print, bro. So I've been working on a fashion brand for like fucking years, and you know why it's been years? Literally, the printing application on our damn hoodies and T-shirts has been like all over the place.
Really?
I've been trying to get like almost like a print that's just inside of the shirt and almost can kind of like distress and age with it.
Yeah.
That's what you're kind of looking for.
Exactly.
Too,
yeah.
So I have a guy here in Houston that I've been working with for years. His name's Paul, and he's like nailed down the printing with me.
Okay.
For shirt, like for that look.
Yeah.
And essentially, like it's a little bit more expensive, but he just has to do a bunch of like layers of it, and like it almost like bleeds in instead of like just like applying and pushing and pressing. Because it's funny is that we have one manufacturer that'll do, or printer here in Houston that does, and you can tell the difference of like, you see the white sort of like line. Yeah. Yeah, it should bug the fuck out of me. Yeah. But you can see like that versus like the other method where it's just like, it's water-based something. I don't know what it is, but.
And it's like in the shirt.
Yeah, it's in the shirt.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like this is what you're going for, huh?
Yeah. In terms of like print, yeah, for sure.
In terms of print, right?
Like large print in the shirt.
And this one you can almost like, on this one, it's almost like you can.
Yeah, it's like in there.
It's in there, right?
Exactly.
So this is exactly what you want, right?
Yeah.
So there's this, and then like there's also like, I'm not talking shit, Jesse James. I love your shirts. But it's just a different style. Like this, you can tell this one is opposed to yours. Yeah. It's more like a smooth kind of stickery feel, right?
Yeah.
Versus this is more of a standard string print.
Yeah.
I feel like that's called like a something. I don't even know the technical term, but it's more of like an image that they're like
just like press, a heat press.
A heat press, right?
Yeah.
And then you got like, I think you'll think this is kind of interesting, but this is a washed, cold washed black. But then you see how like the orange, it's almost like there's different shades into it.
Oh yeah.
And even on here, it's a gradient.
Yeah, it's like
so
gradient.
It's like, but this also has that kind of feel, but it's a pretty like luxury feel.
Yeah. No, that feels.
And then what I was gonna tell you is like I wonder, because this would help. This was locally printed on this, like all of these ones, but. See how this, like, what do you think of this? Like, just curious.
Yeah, like this is like exactly like the print that I'm looking for, basically.
So what if I told you this isn't the print, this is just the artwork?
Oh, really?
So what I had the designer do on this one was to actually like add in like all this little like effect. This is all just in the artwork. And so I think adding a layer or two of something that you like on yours would make it easier for the art or the ink to kind of like settle into the fabric. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because this was all like, if I didn't add that last little like thing on top, it'd just be it would be just like this one. It'd be just like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you just put like one extra
Like, yeah, like a,
okay.
and same on this one. So if you notice here, this is so cool, bro, for me. This is like bad. I love this.
Yeah.
This is it's the same kind of concept here,
Okay.
where it's like I just wanted some distressing, so I had him just go in and literally add like a layer of like synthetic distress.
No, yeah, that's
I would say that's step one
okay.
for you.
For sure. All right. So that's literally like kind of like that with one extra layer.
Exactly.
Alright.
And that'd be the easiest one to kind of get something
Okay.
going, because like this one is a little bit different because the fabric is so different than that.
Yeah.
This is the same fabric as that one.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be the, and even like showing, possibly showing, you could take these if you want, like showing,
Yeah.
showing that too. Do you have a screen printer here or no?
I had one, but they're not like very like experienced with like actual like brands. It was more of like a, you know, like lower scale. Like they can do it, but it was kind of like you go there basically if you wanted to get like family reunion shirts made or something like that.
So
If
the
they
one I'm going
weren't-
to give you called,
Okay.
they do majority, I've got him pretty low to his stuff right now, but like he'll fit you in like no problem.
Yeah.
But he's done like athlete stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard like Russ Swole, GBT, Get Better Today, that brand.
Not really.
But he's like, he does a lot of printing for all of us.
Okay.
But he's the one who like, I remember back when I had like the CG Fitness like
Mm.
tank tops way back when. He like, he's like a nerd with it. He just
Okay.
loves like
Cool.
the applications and stuff. So I'm gonna send you
Alright.
his number now. And I'll make that introduction.
Does he do like samples or is it like
Samples.
Okay.
The samples
Yeah.
and yeah, he'll do samples, especially like how's your budget, like?
It's not too tight honestly, because like my dad's willing to like help with it.
So your dad supported, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking awesome, bro. I would say, man, for the blanks, like if you are you super picky with the fit, or like do because this is very similar to like this, all these ones are extremely similar to this same fit here, the ones you're holding actually, which are those LA Apparel.
Okay.
And what size are you?
Large, extra large.
Those are XL. So if you like those fits,
Okay.
like I would say to start with.
I
those
can have
ones.
these?
Yeah,
you're
you can
saying?
have those. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, cool. And these are like, you said these are the same fit as those basically.
They're very, yeah, like if you look at them side by side, like, so, and the way I can tell is look at the collars here.
Yeah. it's
So you have
same
the
thickness.
1 inch collar,
Yeah.
and you, like, I literally swear he just ripped the tag off. Because this is the same thing.
It was a similar tag, so maybe
It's, yeah, this is a 6.5 ounce. I have the same color upstairs, but this is, you have the 1 inch collar, you have the stitch there, and then you also, let's see. Yeah, this is LA.
Yeah, I
Apparel.
think it's the same.
Done.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's easy. Like,
You know what's
it-
fucked up when people like that just hold the information back. It's
Yeah,
literally,
I
like,
know.
It's just it's
It's
LA
like
Apparel,
secretive.
like-
They play it all like
Like, what are you trying to
secretive.
hide?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. But with the hoodie, like it was they kind of just like tell you the GSM. They don't really give you the brand.
Is that just because you were working with the print shop or what? Because this is nice. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's all from this. I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's in China. So I'm like, these are being shipped from China. But yeah. I don't think there's any English on there, is there?
this is a cotton poly, but it's lined with just poly.
Yeah.
Be right back. Okay, hoodie. Like, are you sold on this fleet on this on the inside?
No, I'm willing to like change stuff.
Hoodie, I would say like, God, I'm like, let me get you blanks so they're better than you're not paying $50 a freaking blank.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to sell these for? 40, 50?
These are like, the shirts are like 30-ish, 35. Well, right now they're for 35.
Good. Don't go sell yet.
Yeah.
Leave it online. Keep promoting it.
Okay.
Don't go if you start like doing any sort of discount on any strength, like any design.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt the brand because you're so fresh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I got these in and it was like kind of like, I didn't want to like actually sell these to people, not because I didn't like how they looked or
They won't
anything,
come
but like,
back.
yeah, they won't come back because if I put something else out, they're gonna think it's the same quality, and this just, it wasn't what I was looking
That's
for.
a good design.
Yeah, thank
This
you.
one's dope. This one's dope. Would this all be like the same day drop? Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And there's like price difference. Like for the simple one, that one's like, I think this one's 25. That one's 35. You think?
Because and the only reason I say that is because if the style of the shirt is going to be the same,
Yeah.
like, and with Alphalete even, we've done this before too, where if like a print or something is more elevated and costs me more. I used to go like, if a product's going to cost me 12, I always try to do a 4X.
Okay.
So like anytime you're going online, if it costs you 12, 48.
Okay.
Right. And of course, like, you have to kind of give a little bit sometimes here and there. But ideally, if you can drive your costs down from that 12 to be like 6, like say if you were to use me to do like your bulk or just like the bulk garment, and I give it to you, you can go print them here local.
Yeah.
That would save you $6. So then you could, you're at 24, which is like you just made an extra 50% margin.
Okay.
But it's like, I think that the print should never really affect the price too much.
Okay.
Because if you go to Balenciaga and you look at like the crazy graphic hoodie, right? That's a sick fit, good material. It's $1,500.
Yeah.
You look at the one that's got just the core word right there. It's also like $1,500.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And you make more money.
All right.
Yeah. Same price and all. And I go like 30. I go like 38, maybe 40.
All right.
We go 40 on ours. Have no problem. Most expensive T-shirt, and it's a graphic tee that we print on. It's wild. Blows my fucking mind.
All right.
It was the least amount of work compared to all the custom fabrics, but like, people don't care, bro.
No. All right. Cool.
40. What about a hoodie? How much you selling that for?
I think it's 65.
I was at 65. I was in 70.
Okay.
It
was like more than that at first, but I brought it down.
To be honest, you have a luxury of, because the brand's so new and fresh,
Yeah.
you're at a fresh slate, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to stick to any price range.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, what separates this versus, the $100 one that they're charging more for? But you gotta know your market.
Yeah.
And I think that you do know your market, which is your age, your demographic, maybe a little bit older. You wear them to school, wear them to the gym.
Yeah.
Be able to raw cut them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck yeah, man.
All right.
Anything like, so I'm gonna give you that contact here. His name's Paul. I'm gonna put us in a group chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him that you would love to use the LA Apparel blanks to get a few samples going. If you make some updates to this artwork,
Okay.
I would even, man, it could look cool with this one too. See how like this one's got a little bit naturally?
Yeah, that he did that one kind of right almost.
Definitely take Paul these samples.
Okay.
And also the ones that I'm showing you, those ones. And this is dope, bro.
Thank you.
Really excited
Thank you.
to see this brand grow.
Yeah, for sure.
When you're trying to launch, I mean, don't even worry. Another rule: don't ever worry about launch date until you have your products done.
Okay. Well, I mean okay, so it's out, but like it's launched in other words, but like I should
Like pre-sale or what?
Oh, I sold like not much, because like to get like even one sale whenever you're first starting out is like the hardest part. And I've gotten my first sale, I got it from TikTok, because I was just posting like 5 videos a day, just like trying, because that was like what I heard, like just get it out there as much as you can. And I think I have like 4 sales or something, but I had to stop because of school. Like I really just didn't have a choice. And if you're not like constantly promoting it, you're not gonna get sales, especially if it's not where you want it to be.
So what if we do this? What if so the website right now has no product, right?
There's products.
There's inventory.
Yeah.
And are you happy with that inventory?
Kind of, not really.
So Paul, the guy I'm going to refer you to, when I first started Alphalete, right? This is 2014, December 2014. I went Alibaba and I put my first order in. I'd been doing merch with Paul locally for like 3 years. This is my first okay, I'm gonna order online, get the bulk, all that stuff. All the shirts came in. I saved 12 grand, bro.
Really?
I put 12 grand into this first order.
Okay.
Right? I had a blue shirt, red shirt, and a black one. All of them came in about 2.5 to 3 sizes too small.
Really?
So my double X was fitting like a medium large.
Yeah.
Right? The fabric was great.
Yeah.
But the print was great. But they didn't fucking fit right.
Yeah.
So what do you like? What would, and kind of how you were saying, like, oh well, you're not fully happy with like this one, right? So it's like you only get a customer to come once.
Yeah.
And then if you don't wow them,
they're not coming.
they ain't coming again.
Yeah.
So like what I did, I went to Paul because he was a friend of mine. I go, hey Paul, the shirts are like 2 sizes, 3 sizes too small. What do you think I do? and he told me, Christian, do you want to be a millionaire? You want to be a millionaire?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Then don't launch something you're not happy with.
Okay.
All right, that's and he said don't launch these shirts because you only have one shot to do it.
Yeah.
To set the example. So I want you to perfect your product, perfect the method of application, perfect the look of them, come up with a collection,
Yep.
3 to 5, 6 pieces, wherever you want, with the hat, with this sticker pack, all of it in one.
Yep.
And then what you do for marketing, bro, look around you, bro. Have you been to Alphalin?
I'm actually about to get a membership there. 'Cause
Yeah?
I go to Lifetime, the one right there, and it's like
I can't help you.
it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. It's just
So
like,
whenever you get that ready to go,
yeah.
we're gonna go. You're gonna order your units, right? We'll go to Alpha. We're gonna go to Alpha, and you're gonna give me a few pieces. I want you to go on your own and go like, make just conversate with some guys. You're
Yeah.
gonna see tons of people working out. A lot of guys are videographers.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Nick. I'm 16, 17. This is my clothing brand. I just started. I just wanted to give you a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
Here's the card. Here's the Instagram. If you decide to wear it.
Okay.
Right. So if you were to give, say you order 100 T-shirts, I want 30 of those to go out for marketing.
For free.
Don't even worry about selling them.
Okay.
For free. That's your marketing costs.
Okay.
And really, I would say 100 shirts do 20. 20% is good.
Okay.
So 20 shirts are going to be to whoever I think is going to, you're looking at their Instagram, you're kind of creeping on it to see,
Yeah.
all right, do they have engagement?
Okay.
Those are the people you're going to get them to, right?
Yeah.
And myself as well. My girlfriend Heidi, she's bigger than I am on all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Get us to wear them, and then that's when your website's live.
Okay.
Because then, bro, they're talking 50 to 100 sales easy.
Okay. For sure. So you think just wait until like
Wait until you get this right.
for certain that okay.
Because you'll make it just in the amount of time
Yeah.
that you would take to get to that point, doing it one by one. You're gonna get there in an hour.
All right. For sure. Cool.
Any questions?
I'm trying to think. Like this is like
Hey, babe, come here. I want to introduce you. So Heidi, she owns a women's clothing brand. 38 million last year.
oh wow. Okay.
Come here, babe. Come here. Hey, come here. This is our neighbor.
Hello, neighbor. I was just talking about you. I thought you were going over to their place. Welcome.
I'm Nick. Nice
Hi,
to
it's
meet
nice
you.
to meet you. This is my friend Kara.
Hey, Kara. How are you? I like your makeup. Oh,
Thank you. How you
I'm
been?
good. I'm doing good.
And then have you met Juan? I think so. This is Kara.
This is backpack.
That's cool.
That's all her. Like, I was just bragging about you, babe.
You were?
Yeah. Look at these eyes. Look, he's 16.
Oh, 16.
16 has his own brand.
Oh, it's all good.
Wow, this is cool.
Thank you.
This. Look,
This is like good heavy.
look at the designs though. So cool, right? Look.
Wow.
Talented.
Thank you.
When did you start doing this?
A few months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So cool.
Party of Zero is a brand name. Don't you? I love that.
That's cool.
Wait, Party of Zeros is your
That
brand name?
yeah, that's the
That's a
name.
cool name.
Thank you.
Really cool.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
It reminds me of that one brand, like the antisocial one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck yeah.
But it sounds cooler. It's like Party of Zeros.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you don't need no one. You fucking good.
Do you get these printed locally? Or?
These were printed overseas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are nice though.
Thank you.
So
Nice quality.
we were going over, and he was saying like the biggest issue right now is like the print, like the screen right here. He hates the feeling of it.
Vinyl.
yeah.
She knows shit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, well, you do too, right?
I do too, but she knows more technical terms than I do.
Okay.
You know what GSM stands for? Pop quiz.
Grams per square meter.
Told you, bro.
What is it?
Grams per square meter. It's the weight of the fabric. I weigh my fabrics
Yes,
to
you
make
do.
sure it's
Told
like.
me all about that.
I'm over here like, he's like grams per square. I'm like, what?
He's teaching you.
I go, it's not the weight.
You might not know the numbers, but he is super precise and technical with like
Okay.
every little detail.
Yeah.
Like,
The numbers, I know the numbers.
Yeah.
I just don't know the terms.
yeah.
He knows the important stuff.
I'm trying to think.
So I showed him. So I told him maybe step one would be like the Metroflex tee. See like the like kind of organic cracks in it and stuff. That was actually like to the artwork. So
Yeah.
on the artwork we added a layer of like distress to have him like try that. And I said go to Paul. Do you use Paul or do you use a different local?
I don't use Paul. I use print.
Can I get his contact and we
Yeah.
can hook him
Yeah.
up?
No. He's really good. You just ask for so instead of vinyl, it's a screen printing. It's more of like a paint, so they can paint it on there.
And then
it doesn't crack.
And then but he wants some crack. So he wants some
you can put that in
vintagey,
there, like what you
distressing.
did. Yeah.
So we're gonna go screen or a screen print. We're gonna go adding distress, and then you'll get that look.
These are cool though.
Thank you.
I told him, if you want to be a millionaire, put all this, but like get the samples 100% right. Right? Go to Alphaland, scout out some people,
There you go.
gift them a shirt,
Yeah.
gift them the IG, get you a shirt, give me a shirt, get Kara a shirt,
Yep.
a little launch date, sell that shit out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, babe, where's the place
how you
that
do it.
you would go play guitar at?
Guitar.
Like, wait, you and your band, wouldn't you guys go to like areas to go play guitar?
Town center.
Athletic places?
Not so. I mean, like not so much anymore. I wouldn't know. It's been two decades. But I
Like
don't know.
local, I think in San Antonio they have places like that.
Fitzgerald's,
where like,
like-
bands get to go play. I feel like if you go out and give a couple of local band people these.
But so his goal demographic is like almost like being able to rock these to the gym, being able to kind of have that that look. He's got raw cut t-shirts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, that demographic, like that high school going into college, like fit jams, like, man, that's right up our alley. But he goes to Lifetime, so I was like, ooh.
Okay. This is really like
I love
Cassie
that.
would wear this.
Ooh,
Like,
she'd
this
love
is so
it.
Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'd
I would
love
run
like
blood
this.
coming out of the eyes. Give it to me.
Is Queen of Halloween.
Give me all the horror.
Yeah.
She'd love it.
So you haven't started selling these yet, then?
They're selling, but I kind of had to stop whenever school started. I had to stop putting as much time into it. So I think what I'm gonna do is,
Right.
yeah,
16. You know what? I mean, I was working at 16 too. But
Yeah.
no,
You too,
yeah,
but not that entrepreneur.
I was working at a movie theater, like
Yeah.
scooping
Also
popcorn.
making coffee.
Exactly. No, this is amazing.
thank you,
Yeah, good shit, man.
thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah. You guys gonna work out now?
Yeah, we're gonna grab a snack, change, go work out.
Nice. What did you do today?
We filmed
Everything.
Yeah.
all day
Nice.
since this morning. We've been filming.
Is your hair?
Sloth.
It was for a video. I was sloth.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this normal or like?
Just giving sloth.
There was one where I was like filling up a whole bottle of like alcohol filled. Oh, I left that on Ashley's desk. She's like, why is all this vodka on my desk?
Oh.
No, let her think it's water.
No, it reeks of alcohol. But like I had to like fill it up and then take a sip.
That's like my
was gluttony.
freshman year, 7 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had to take a few sips. I was like, gonna go work out.
So I knew I needed a different roommate.
Was this when Garrett was your roommate?
That was he was in a frat, and then it was like right by the sink by my toothbrush. There was like a glass of water, so I like brush my teeth, and then I go for the water. Straight up vodka.
No.
Literally, just like I go, Michael, what the fuck?
That's gonna be Ashley tomorrow morning. She's like, I got this wine glass full of water. That sucks.
I bet.
Have fun. Nice to meet you. Good
Nice
luck with
meeting
everything.
you. Thank y'all.
Yeah, it drops.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, but you got resources.
Yeah.
So always remember that. Like, work on the product. We'll make. Will you text me the printer, babe, that you use?
Yeah, I'll text the guy first. His name's Reed. He's super nice.
I'm gonna text. Yeah, text him first, and then text me the intro, and I'll like put a group chat, and kind of do that for. All right, Master. We can get two so we'll get two t-shirt shops.
All right.
Give them the same workload, and whichever one, if my guy's harder to work with, cut
Yep.
him.
Okay.
Go with the one that's showing you, easy to work with, easy to communicate with.
Okay.
And once we do first drop, then you look at, how can we reduce costs?
Yep.
And then we talk socials. We'll be meeting again in a few weeks.
All right. Cool.
Free consulting, bro.
Awesome. Thank you so much, by the way.
You have anything else, man, or any marketing questions? Or I think this is first,
Yeah.
but
I'm definitely gonna like think of something that I should have asked later, but right now I can't think of anything.
all right, bro. Well, there you go. And you said I could keep a shirt?
You can have this.
Thank you.
It should. If it doesn't, that's the biggest XL we have. They look.
It's like a smaller fit.
Yeah, kind of. I didn't want that, but like I thought like an XL would be like a real XL, but it didn't really come like that. But that's the biggest size. Like
I appreciate it, man. You got party of 0, number 1 right here. As soon as he goes live, y'all better go buy some shit. All right.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right, bro. We got you, man.
All right, bro. I guess.
I'm like, get some sleep in schools in the morning, huh? That's nuts,
Yeah.
bro. Are you like, is your goal, would you say your goal would be to like, do you want to go to college or what?
I want to go to college, but I don't want to, like, I want to be in college and be like,
Doing your
not, yeah, like not, I don't want to be like 100% mindset towards like getting a job and stuff like that, which I know that's how it's supposed to be, but like, I want to be in college and be like kind of like comfortable knowing like kind of where I'm going to go with like my career.
Fuck yeah.
Instead of like just only working towards like, you know, being a doctor like your parents want you to.
Proof is in the pudding, bro.
Yeah.
If your account's seeing consistent coming in,
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're 19, 25, or 45.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to do to make it, no?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let me know when you start setting up your savings accounts and shit. We'll talk how you. That was so damn fun. And comment down below like what you thought of that. I know this isn't like a typical video, but you know what? This is a new channel. We ain't doing typical things. We're trying different formats. Instead of vlogging for like 2 days and putting it in one, trying something a little different. So if you guys are aspiring to create your own anything, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Nick, 16-year-old, came in with all these samples that he did himself, all this shit. He just started. He's in school. Like, there's so many people that will just stay stuck on the planning phase and on the thinking phase, on the what if phase, and just ponder. And you just kind of stay there. It'd be cool. It'd be nice. I like that. What if, or you start telling your friends like, one day I'm gonna this, one day I'm gonna do that. And then there's the people, it's category 1. There's people that just start doing, that just start executing. I'm gonna get the sample, cool. They just don't think about it. Just take the jump. That's like, that, he reminds me a lot of me, man. Like, it's really crazy, but he's, yeah, you know, when Alibaba, I already did it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I don't have to tell you 20 times to go tell you, oh, you already tried it. Fuck yeah. People like that, I'm here all damn day to help. Because, like, those are the people that kids like that, man, they're going to be the kids that are leading the ones that first category. I promise you. I promise you. So take action, guys. It's okay. Nothing's going to be, you're never going to have a perfect product. You're never going to have a perfect sample. You're never going to have a perfect anything. Even if you think it's perfect, like this t-shirt that I'm wearing, I think it's fucking perfect. But guess what? We're going to launch it. There's going to be comments and there's going to be thoughts and there's going to be feedback. And I'm going to be listening to that shit. I'm going to be like, oh, guess what? It wasn't perfect. Cool. Well, let me try to make it better. It's not like, oh man, it wasn't good. No one liked it. I'm just going to give up. Fuck that. Take action. Start like working on your shit. And just take initiative, and all of a sudden, he's going to be light years ahead of all of his friends graduating college. He's still in high school. We're talking like 5-6 years. He's going to be ahead. He's already done it. Like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Good shit, Nick. I'm here whenever you need me, man. We're going to wrap this video up. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you took something away from it. Peace.